Alright guys, our phone ran out of memory, so it clicked off on us and didn't know it until, well, until I was done. So we got this wheel mounted on there. VF Goodrich, BFGs is what I like to call it. It looks really good. And we got 3 lug nuts holding it. We got a couple just sitting there. Those too long. They're for those drag lights, wheel racing wheels. Looks really good. Brand new tire. One, two. Those tires have never been mounted. You can see the painted letters and stuff still on the tire, and it looks really good. We got it all mounted up. We were finishing it up, trying to finish that video, and it died on us. And we were talking about David Freiberger, Mike Finnegan, and our favorite Tony Angelo. Now those guys don't know me. They don't know my channel. You know, Tony Angelo doesn't know even I exist. And here does David Freiberger and Mike Finnegan. And, you know, understandable. You know, I'm just a small fry compared to those guys who are, you know, huge. They started out on YouTube, oh, God, 10 years ago, probably longer. And, of course, Freiberger was, you know, involved with numerous magazines, off-road, four-wheel drive, hot rod magazine. I mean, he's famous. Everybody knows David Freiberger. We haven't met him. We've tried to meet him in 2019 at the 2019 Power Tour in Spartans, Kentucky, and they had a flat. They didn't make it. We did get to meet a couple other YouTubers, Thunderhead 289, Luke, and Dylan McCool, and they were cool. And we saw Vice Grip Garage come in, and we didn't get to talk to him. Those are white leather. Those are nice because it was too hot when we left. But we met a couple of them, and you know, it is what it is, guys. So we got the rear tires on this thing. We had them mounted for quite a while now, and they're holding there still. So they look really good on there. I'm really surprised how good they look. They used to be on a 70 Mustang Coupe I used to run around, those Keystones, and we got another YouTuber that he was one of our favorites. That he loves these Keystones. We're not going to mention his name anymore. These haters is what Freiberger was talking about. You know, he don't even want to even acknowledge him anymore, and I agree with him. And we're not going to anymore. So everybody has them. You know, even like we said before. You know, even Jesus Christ had people against him. You know, he had the Jews. They persecuted him and hung him on the cross. So that's what you can say about your haters out there. That they'll string you up. There's some MT small block Dodge valve covers right there that I'm eventually going to mount on the Challenger. And when we put this on here, then we'll be able to show the roller rockers and possibly identify the heads a little bit. They're supposed to be X heads with the TA racing block. And this thing's got some kind of thumper cam in it. It's just radical. And former drag car frame's been tied together. I was just underneath there seeing that. And it's got a lot of trick parts on it. It's got a huge fuel line, like a 1/2-inch fuel line feeding that carburetor up front. It's got a massive Holly on it right now that I got from my friend Gary. Didn't come with the car. I don't think it had a carburetor. It must have had something on it because it had an air cleaner, and I still got the air cleaner to this day. But that's her. That's going to be my drag car if I ever get it done. My mom passed away 6 years ago. Up until she died, I was on this thing, and you know, we were, my son and me, we were really doing a lot of things around here, and we didn't get everything done because we lost her. And, now we're trying to get back at it, so you know, it's high time we start, you know, doing something with it. You know, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to do what anybody tells me to do. This is my show, you know. It's me and my son's show, and we're going to do what we want to do, when we want to do it, and that's how it is, you know. So this Roadrunner is going to come soon, but before that, there's an engine in the garage. We got to finish cleaning it up, assemble it, and put it in that 289 Mustang up on the hill, because that's the engine of the 289. It's going to fit in that blue Mustang up on the hill. So we're going to put that engine in there hopefully first. I don't know how it's going to work now, being this cold, and you know, cars are everywhere, trailers are everywhere, stuff's in the way. You know, once we get the driveway cleaned out, it's going to happen. And there's my Craftsman T110 that I bought brand new from RTO, and it's a great place to buy stuff. I mean, I'm telling you. Now, when I buy things from RTO, I don't make payments on it. I pay cash for it. And I get the best deal that the guy can give me. And then it has a club membership. So I pay $3 a week, $12 a month. And this thing is covered. So if something happens to it, the engine blows up, the rear end blows up, they will replace the engine, they'll replace the rear end, they'll fix the mower, no matter what. I bought a PS5 from them. Bought a couple memory foam beds. Some tires, all kinds of stuff I bought from those guys. Well, I pay cash for everything. I didn't make no payments. So make that clear. A lot of people can't afford to make it, one lump sum and pay for it all. And you're going to pay a couple $100 more, sure, okay? But you're going to get what you want, and you're going to get it now, And I went over there and I got it, boom, and they delivered it. The next day I had it in the driveway and I was using it. And with this warranty that I had with this club membership, it's a warranty. Every 3 months, I'm paying, see here, 2, 4, 6, I'm paying $36 a month. Excuse me, 3 months, I'm paying $36 for this membership, for this club membership. And they have this this offer, and every 3 months you send a $15 utility bill receipt, $15 grocery bill receipt, $15 gas bill receipt. You send that in an envelope, you mail it off to them, they send you a check for 50 bucks. Okay, so for $36 a month, I'm getting paid 50. So I'm making 14 bucks a month with the membership. I can't beat it. And on top of that, if something happens, the mower belt throws, tire goes flat, you run over something, they'll come out and give me another tire or fix it, repair it, whatever, and it's a great deal. So if you guys know anything about RTO, go see them. Make sure you get in the membership. Check it out. What I'm talking about, every 3 months, you get $50 reimbursement. And it's a great deal. And I don't care what anybody says. There's people out there, oh no, he didn't do that. Yeah, he did. And that's why. Because this thing's covered. So if my PlayStation, say I decide I'm sick of PlayStation, I don't want to play anymore, I could take it and return it and trade it in for a brand new Xbox. Or say I don't even want gaming system anymore, I could trade it in for a brand new flat screen TV. I could trade it in for anything they have, okay? And they'll take the amount that I paid for it right off of whatever I'm buying, toolbox, couch, recliner, love seat, whatever. They have everything, refrigerators, stoves, ovens, they got it all. And that's why I deal with these people. And the manager down there in Georgetown is a personal friend of mine. And if you call and harass him, he's going to tell you to go to hell. And it's already happened. One of our haters called him up, and he was already alerted that, we have them. And so he was just kind of waiting for it to happen, and it happened. And he just basically said, you know what, Barry's a good customer, go to hell, and that's what he told him. So there you go. Didn't work, Jeff. Or it might have been the other one, but I would not mention their names. They're scum. So David Freiberger, he doesn't even acknowledge him and acknowledge his haters, and he's got more haters than we do. Just like I was talking about, Jesus, everybody has haters. Even Jesus Christ had haters. And we're not comparing ourselves to Jesus or anybody else for that matter. We're not comparing ourselves to anybody. We are who we are. We're Beamer and Son Garage. We're not one of these big, box stores, that you can go see, We're just a little YouTube channel, little garage. We're not an official repair facility. We don't work on we don't work on customers' cars. We don't do it. We work on our own stuff. That's it. I'm 62 years old. I'm retiring. Matter of fact, next month I'm filing for Social Security, and I'm retiring, and that's the end of it. I will still work on our stuff, and you'll see it here. When I do it, I got that Challenger. I started doing it, and the video died. Well, I came back out and showed you the end of it. It didn't, unfortunately, record. It just ran out. I've been doing so many videos with the part 1, part 2, part 3 of our lifetime collection of automobiles and trucks. And those phones just maxed out, so I have to have my son clear off those phones so I can continue to make more videos. So luckily this one's got some memory, and we're able to finish the video up there and talk about some of the greatest YouTubers to ever live. David Freiberger, Mike Finnegan, and my personal favorite, Tony Angelo. Love you, Tony. I know you don't know I exist, but we really love Tony Angelo. We love what he does. He's great. He's got a YouTube channel called Stay Tuned. Check him out. He don't know we exist. You know, so if you mention, oh, Beamer and Son Garage said this, and Beamer and Son Garage said that, and Beamer and Son Garage is this, and Beamer and Son Garage is that, they don't know anything about us. So, you know, good luck. Hey, yeah, put us on the map, you know? Yeah, we appreciate you. Definitely. We definitely like to be on the map. We'd like to, you know some of these guys and hang out with some of these guys. It's never going to happen. And I understand that, you know, and I'm fine with it. You know, I'm fine being who we are, Beamer and Son Garage. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. I got that Challenger. Put them wheels and tires on it. Yeah! See you on the next one, boys. Bye-bye.